Here. Start of the final term. No, they've been okay.
Been good.
Lovell, Featherston to the side of the pack. Okay, gets it towards half forward. Coming out at pace. Van Ingen does well. Backs himself, kicks it to Jake in the commentary box nearly. Hall to run onto it, does well. Just in front of our commentary box, takes the mark.
Thought I was going to get a stat there.
Goes the left foot kick towards half forward. Scrobelack in front. Uses the body, can't take the mark. Lewis roves, gives it away to Prendergast. Right foot kick off a step towards the forward pocket. And was that a mark taken? Gergich.
I'll pay that, surely.
He's taken the mark. Right forward pocket.
It's the old one arm up.
40 metres out on the boundary line. I reckon he'd muck around with Sean Lewis kicking goals from here on a Thursday night, so he might have a chance. He's kicked a goal.
I'd give him a very good chance here, Gergich. Of course, ex-AFL player, so he has got the skills.
So Brent Gergich. This to make the margin 23 points early in the final term. He comes in now, 40 metres out on the boundary line, and he has kicked it onto the ring rail.
Jake! That's the last time me and Jace opened our mouths.
No, he was. He was. So right back pocket, Heathcote take the footy.
Played in the grand final, Jason.
He has.
Albeit a losing one, Melbourne.
So he goes, the ball comes back from Bell to only as far though as Gergich, who takes it again. Scrobelack now, handball, missed a target, off hands. Fitzsimmons can't keep it in. It's going to be a boundary throw in the right forward pocket. Geelong still into attack, southern end of the ground in the final term.
Played in the losing grand final when Melbourne got pumped in 2000.
Pumped.
So boundary throw in from behind. Gergich gets to the front. Ball spills free again, and this time once again out of bounds in the right forward pocket. So another boundary.
At least someone can clear it.
So boundary throw in. Scrobelack trying to get to the front. Gergich to run onto it, and the boundary umpire's going to do it all again. At the moment, right next to the behind post, the boundary umpire throws it in. Scrobelack taps it to the side. Ricky O'Toole, left foot kick around the corner. Open goal, square goal.
Good goal.
Ricky O'Toole has kicked.
We were able to beat the pressure, which was just, forthcoming from Heathcote at that point.
So back in the middle now. Picked up by Douglas. Lofts it forward, but the mark's taken by Primke at centre half back.
He's been good.
He has been good. He's always good. You always know what you're going to get with Simon Primke. Handballs it off now to O'Toole. Kicks it out wide, looking for a target and finding one there.
Lovell.
In Lovell. The big ruckman. He goes long to half forward, looking for Leake. Looks like. Actually, might even be Trotter. Trotter's going to get the free kick. So he's about 70 metres out, probably even further. So unless he's Malcolm Blight, he's going to have to pass this one off, I think. He goes long, looking for Briggy on the lead and finding him. Great kick by Trotter, who's been fantastic today, one of the better players. Briggy now unsure. I think he should go back and have a shot. He's got many players on him board, but he goes back. Elects to have the shot, and with good reason. But Scrobelack on the line drops the mark, I think, and it's gone through for a behind. So that takes the GDFL to 13-12-90. They currently 11 minutes gone. Final quarter scoreboard. Smiths, Holden and Blood Suzuki.
Kick in, look for Chapman. Punched away though by Hall. Numbers with Geelong. Prendergast gets it forward to Barry O'Toole. Back in board. Great kick, but just over the head of Scrobelack. And they turn it over. Heathcote come back towards half forward. Featherston, Gergich against him. Coming through. Hall left it. Featherston didn't. Got it away to right. In trouble, Lewis. But he gets the handball away to Grant. Goes back in board. It's okay. And they try to run the footy from half back. Right through the middle. Goes towards half forward. Good pick up on the half volley. Came away there. That was Oliver. Now gives it away to Wright again, who followed it up. Goes towards full forward. And, great mark. Primke over the top. Got it away by hand towards Hogarth. They've turned the ball over. Hogarth will get a free kick.
He's just about my favourite player in the GDFL, I think, Simon Primke. He's just good, honest football that, no one could speak badly of. Kicked that great goal in that second half. Won the best on ground in the grand final last year and just always goes back with the flight and always takes the mark. It's one thing to go back, but to take it's another matter entirely.
So Van Ingen went. So on half forward now for Heathcote. Throw in. Over the back, Lovell. Got it down to Trotter. Only as far as McCleary. Right, rode the bump and went long with a right foot kick. And was it touched? I don't. Oh, it was. Yes.
Matheson got a finger on it.
Matheson did get a finger on it, so it's through for one behind. 9-13-67 Heathcote. Geelong 13-12-90. That's on the Blood Suzuki Smiths Holden final quarter scoreboard.
So brought back into play now.
Oh,
Good
Mark taken once again by Primke in the true centre-half back position. How often do we see him there? Goes out wide now. O'Toole's waiting for the ball to sit for him. He's hotly pursued though. And he'll just trigger. Oh! He's been called back there in front of the commentary box once again. So toss back in. Looks like it's Featherston and Lovell will go once again. Knocked forward by Johns off the ground. Bell meets it but can't quite take possession. Johns are going to pick it up again on that left boot and kick it looking for Briggy. Briggy just waits brilliantly. Absolutely brilliantly
It's
done.
good body work. I know the Heathcote player there in King wanted a free kick, but no, it was great body work and just read the flight so much better. And it was a good mark by Briggy. He's a very, very good player, very talented player.
He would have taken just about 10 marks, I reckon, today, and I reckon half of them have been inside 50 as well. He's only kicked the 2 goals, but has been a very, very strong player today for the GDFL. So he comes in now, and he'll kick his third, a much-deserved third goal there for Paul Briggy, which takes the score.
Bill Longford in the middle. And
Get
up
high,
against
can't he?
Lovell. Goes down to Trotter, who runs onto the footy. Comes out towards Briggy again. Used the body beautifully. Turns his player inside and kicks 2 in a minute. Does well, Paul Briggy. Has kicked 4 this afternoon.
Ball's thrown up now. Longford gets high once again, but once again knocked down by Lovell. Johns picks it up, tries to run away from Ben McCleary, who wraps him up. Would want to give the footy back quickly, Travis Johns. And he
Like
does
a
that.
man,
Gives it to
Hawley.
McCleary now. He goes out wide. Finds Dont. Goes short now, looking for Hill, who takes the mark. Sends it forward. Great kick.
Good mark.
Mark
Oh,
not paid
there's a
there
mark.
for Geary. So Matheson now running away. He's wrapped up.
On the ball.
Picked up now by Hill. Tom Hill sends it forward. Looking for a target, but
mate.
once again,
Rickett.
Ricketts this time coming across. Take the mark. Plays on quickly. Sends it back into the middle of the ground. Looking for Fitzsimmons, but punch from behind came from Hill. Dont will be the first one to pick up the football. He'll be hotly pursued by Fertula, who can't quite stick the tackle. Goes in with the second effort. Wright's at the front of the footy at the moment, though. Fitzsimmons now running on the wing with Wright. The ball will trickle over and we'll have a throw in once again in front of Heathcote District Footy League, 9-13-67. About halfway through this last quarter. Smith's holding Blood Suzuki scoreboard.
The ball from the ruck contest. Back towards Hogarth. He's done pretty well today too, Jed Hogarth.
He has, hasn't he?
Takes the mark across centre wing. Can go short to O'Toole. Got Prendergast on a lead. Got Fatula. He goes short. Oh, Lewis got a hand to it. He's okay. Got a bit of time. Handballs it to Fitzsimmons. Off a step. Tumbling punt towards half forward. Briggy again in front. O'Toole over the back. Barry, that is. Runs free. Left foot kick. Usually pretty good here, but this time misses to the near side. Through for one behind. Heathcote from full back. Carroll it is. Chips the ball in. Oh, no. Over the head of his teammate. But they've got the numbers. Might be able to break free now. They go along the line, but they've kicked it into the car park, have they? Is it run? Yes, it's out of bounds on the full. And he goes short to Fitzsimmons. Takes the mark. Still 60 out from goal. Handballs it back to Leake. Runs on. Goes towards Johns on a lead. Runs through. Handball to a standing start, though. And that was Rickett.
It's very good last week for Anarchy in their win over Winchelsea as well.
So Steve Rickett comes in. Goes to the teeth of goal. Big. Paul Briggy
Jeepers.
has taken an absolute screamer in the goal square. And
Get the tape ready, Noel. That's going into Footy Legends,
had
I think.
about 10 players around him. He just went up and took a fantastic grab. And will kick goal number 5. So Paul Briggy has kicked his 5th.
Stuffing, wouldn't he, Fano?
He's won a few over the years as well. So we're back in the middle now. Knocked forward by Lovell.
Oh.
Met by the Johns at the floor of the football. He's been good today, but it's picked up by McCleary, another player who's been fantastic for Heathcote today. Sends it forward. Lands in the path of Geary. Looks for Featherston, but the ball doesn't sit for him. Coming out to meet it there, Osling. Gets the handball across. Risky handball. Geary over to Chapman now. Got options now. Don't is one of them. And he'll come in and dribble a goal. He's hit the post. Oh, he's arguing. Here we go.
She was, the
I think it's a goal, but
really hit her, hit him. No point.
he's called the point. So the GDFL will move the ball quickly back into play now with Ricky O'Toole. He's going to look for Primke. He takes the
there's
mark.
my medalist.
I was going to say he's another one.
Oh,
He might have another.
yes.
Picked up now there by Jones. He's got his head. He's got him in a headlock.
Stop barracking, guys. Over it.
Shut up, Cal.
Primke for the medal.
I wouldn't object to it.
Thanks.
I wouldn't object to it. I helped him get it last year in the granny.
You gave it to him in the granny. What are you talking about?
So ball's now in Leke's hands, who bombs it forward for the GDFL. No one can quite pick up the footy. Beating it first there was Carroll for Heathcote, but it's turned over very quickly and bombed forward. Barry O'Toole now fighting with Hill, it looks like, for the footy. Barry O'Toole wheels around on the left, goes inboard, and things are just starting to open up a fair bit. And the mark's been taken by Ricketts, it looks like.
No, Fitzsimmons.
Fitzsimmons, rather. So he's about 40 metres out. Well, not much of an angle. So Fitzsimmons can come in and try and kick his first goal of the day. And Bricky goes for the fly again.
Hey.
It doesn't quite take the mark. And it'll go through for a goal.
Hey, went over the back.
There you go.
Definitely come into his own in the second half. Very impressed.
Back to the middle, Lovell. Got it down. Ricky O'Toole runs onto it. Heathcote with the numbers. O'Toole over the top, though. Towards the back of the pack. McCleary ripped off the footy. Lovell had it, lost it. Douglas in the middle as well. He gets the clearing kick towards half forward. Here comes the Darryl Jones medalist. Primke comes out. He's got some numbers around him, Hogarth. They pick it up, Heathcote. And comes back towards Van Ingen. Does well. Over the top of it. Pack develops. Umpire will come in and ball it up. 45 out from the Heathcote goal.
There's a few words being exchanged.
So ball up. Ruck contest. Sawyer got it down to the side of the pack. Grant got it away to Dont. Left foot kick around the corner. And he's put it out of bounds on the full. So
He's done his bit.
is he awake? Hogarth goes long towards Lovell. Can't take the mark off the side of the pack. And ball over the top. Oh, Crossman. Too high, said the umpire. And
Shane Davis just getting a bit carried away. Goes back and slots it, but the ball's
to
going to be
come
brought back.
so the free kick, left half forward. Crossman's going to take it. So Lee Crossman has the ball.
It's just the coach, Adam Scroblack, just a bit of a smile on his face. He knows the job's been done.
Got the
Considering
job.
we have kicked 17 goals, you reckon Fuge will get a go at the forward line coach next year?
Oh, it's a fair call.
So Crossman has kicked it out of bounds on the full. Rickett will take the ball and switch play across. Matheson got it away to Rickett, who followed it up. Left foot kick out wide. Looking for Ling, close to the boundary line. Happy to see it over. And we'll have a boundary throw in 55 out from the Heathcote goal. Boundary throw in. Sawyer over the back. Ball. Trotter wrapped up there in the contest. Umpire says play on. O'Toole in the middle. Ball's out now to Fitzsimmons. Defensive 50 goes inboard. Jennings in front. Nearly took the mark. Kay against him. Tapped out. And good tackle by Darryl Jones medalist Simon Primke. McCleary wrapped up. Sawyer takes it out of the ruck contest. Gives it away quickly to Craig on the right boot. Towards full forward. Matheson tries to clear the kick back. Ricky O'Toole. The Fed.
Oh,
Did he
no.
get one high? I think he might have. And Ricky O'Toole will take the free kick
It's a nasty head clash.
in defensive 50. And he gets on quickly, gets up and gets it wide. Sean Lewis takes the mark. Comes back inboard. Comes towards Fatula, who goes up. Great
Good mark.
mark. Great mark.
Great.
In the middle, Brad Fatula.
Settle, Cal.
Goes with a left foot long towards a vacant corridor. Comes towards Briggy again. Hill comes the other way. Off a number of players. Rosenwig puts the tackle on. And the umpire says play on. Now they have to come. 14-68 Heathcote, 17-13, 1-15 Geelong.
So the umpire now throws it up. Primke, Hybans rather, knocks it down. But only as far as Carroll, who will clear now for Heathcote. Kicks it wide now to Kay, who picks it up on the wing. Hotly pursued by Trotto, gives him a shove when he kicks it. And the downfield free kick has been spotted for that incident. Moved on quickly. In the hands now of McCleary in the middle of the ground.
Oh.
Sends a very high, long ball. Looking for Oliver, he comes from the side. It was Daniel Geary rather, but he couldn't take the mark. Handball comes out the back now. And the mark has been taken at half back by Hogarth, who moves it on quickly. Looking for Jennings. Spoil comes from the side, but Jennings keeps his feet. Will get support from Johns here. To hip and shoulder. He's just pushed him into his own teammate there. John's just trying to act as the mediator. Does a good job. Jennings sells a bit of candy now. On the left, goes forward looking for Fatula, but he's going to have his work cut out as Sawyer comes off to meet it. Fatula tries to wrap him up, does a pretty good job of it. Great tackle there. That tackle there. Strong, hard tackle. And it looks like Jennings is going to have the free kick. On centre wing, right in front of us, in the commentary box. Told to move it on now by the umpire. Does that. Kicks a low, flat ball. Nice looking kick. Mark taken now by Fitzsimmons. On half forward. Sends a high, long ball. Look for Briggy again, guys. Coming from the back, but can't quite take the hang. Lands in the hands now of McCleary, who's away. Has a couple of bounces. Running himself into trouble here, McCleary. Runs his full measure. Gets the handball off now to Grant, who gives it off now to Kate. He goes back to McCleary. Now McCleary sends it forward. Looking for a target. Can't quite find the mark there. Looks like Ling from behind. But picked up by Dont. Pretty classy finish there too. It should go through for a goal and does that. So Adrian Dont kicks his third goal of the day.
Oh no. What if the parents are listening? That's the pressure. See, you don't understand the pressure that I'm under, Jake.
Back to
My folks listening.
Back to the middle. Coming out was Lovell. Ball in dispute. Umpire says play on Trotter on hands and knees.
Oh,
that's just
what
ridiculous.
is that?
So free kick to Heathcote. Sawyer has got the footy. Just chips the ball out wide. It's okay. Cleary runs on. Goes long towards full forward. Oh, no mark taken. Is that Van Ingen?
Bit of a Josh Hunt there, I think.
And
Sure.
it's going to be a ball up in the right forward pocket for Heathcote.
Shut up, Jason.
I didn't say anything. Didn't say a word.
Yeah, but
Lovell to do the ruck work for Geelong. Oh,
gotta get jump.
big work for Longford. Geelong with the numbers, if they can pick the footy up and get clear possession. They can't do so at the moment. And I think the umpire will come in and do it all again in the same spot. So still right forward pocket for Heathcote. We'll have another ball up.
You got the BFL.
No.
So Lovell, the ruck contest. Ricky O'Toole, handball, under pressure.
On.
Put it through, I think, boys. And it is through for a behind. So 10-15-75 Heathcote. Trailing Geelong 17-13, 115 Smith Holden, Blood Suzuki, final quarter scoreboard.
So Hogarth moves things on quickly. Went to Primke, who's gone out wide now. Jennings wrapped up. Dragged in, but not quite successful there. Kay can't quite get the handball away. Jennings now feeds the handball out the back. Hogarth across half back. Looks for the big fella in Rosenwig. He tries to take it with one arm. Not quite successful. Picked up there by Craig. Handball's in board to Douglas. Oliver can't quite pick up the footy. Dumps Bradford Tool in the process and he'll get a free kick. So Fertula goes long, looking for Lewis but not quite able to find him, but Trotter's there in support. Gives the handball back now to Lewis, who trips it forward. Mark not quite taken there by O'Toole, and Heathcote have a chance to clear once again, but only as far as Prendergast, who gives it off to Barry O'Toole, who's besieged. Can't quite get the handball away, probably lucky not to give away a free kick, but Lewis back to Trotter, which has been the theme of the last 5 minutes here. Briggy looking for the free kick, not paid. And the mark's taken deep in defence and the 50-metre penalty will be paid. So,
Brian King.
Heathcote and District Football League will take the footy just inside the centre square now. They'll look to move things quickly there. Dickens it was who had the free kick. Sends it out wide now to Chapman. Sweeping handball over the top looking for Grant, who's tackled upon possession but gets the handball free. And the long kick comes forward now, but it's a 2-on-1 in favour of the Raiders and the ball will go out for a boundary throw in deep inside the attacking 50 for the Heathcote. On a successful day for the Geelong District Footy League, who are back into league in winning style.
So Sawyer got the kick across the face of goal from the ruck contest. Kick came back towards McCleary. Might sit for him. He taps it back towards Chapman. Surrounded Trotter, but he got the handball away. Goes towards the square. But the mark taken by Ricketts. It gets it out wide. A little short kick towards Hall. Off his hands towards half back. Now Douglas over the top of it. His handball to Grant. Oh, he had to sit and wait. Prendergast did well. Got it away to Hall. He can run now. And keeps going. Oh, he bounces to himself and keeps going and gets around. Here he goes. He's had 4 bounces. He goes towards 50. Left foot kick long. And at the back. Oh, Briggy for the big, but Barry O'Toole will wrap things up. Puts it through for his 3rd of the afternoon. The 8
on the ground now. Lovell and Featherstone, Lovell and Sawyer rather go at it. Knocked forward by Lovell today. He's won most of the hit-outs. Hybens with the quick handball off now. Lands in the path of Prendergast. Rosenwig can't quite take the mark. Losing those dacks once again, it looks like. He's obviously got a loose pair of shorts on, the big fella. Sawyer, met by O'Toole there. He's probably regretting tackling the big fella there. He's breathing pretty heavily, Ricky, so he won't be doing that again. Lands now in the path of Lynn, can't quite take possession. Heath could have the numbers here if they can do something with it, and they do. They go forward. 1-on-1 deep inside 50. Matheson at the back, but the strong mark's taken by Shane Davis. So he'll go back and look to kick his first goal of the day in junk time. And then we'll reduce the deficit to 35 points if he can kick truly here. So in comes Davis. Not much of an angle. And he's kicked it. So
Lovell gets it down. Rove though by Grant. His handball towards McCleary. Goes out towards half forward. Running back with it, Davis. Geelong had the numbers over the top of the footy.
It's been a long last quarter, guys.
It's been a very long last quarter.
It's already 10-5.
And the ball is Lovell and Sawyer. Oh, don't start. Good call, bad call. And back of the pack, O'Toole. Went right, went left, went right, went left, came back right. Oh, showed the ball. Bit of candy. There's the siren. And the Geelong District Football League 18-13-121 have defeated the Heathcote District Football League 11-15-81 in that final quarter.